In light of Michael Vaughan's tearful resignation as England cricket captain earlier this week, bless, BBC Online have come up with 10 things that make a bloke cry. They include making your parents proud, saying sorry and the birth of your first child. But surely none of us have ever made a grown man cry. Carol. A nation has wept,
I
certainly.
didn't mean to. He said he liked being whipped. Joking. No, that's a joke. That's a joke. I've never whipped anyone. I might try it. No, I did actually, and I honestly didn't mean to. It was, you know, just a mistake, and it was very silly actually because he told me that he was 50, and I thought that's all right, 50. And then I was doing something, I can't remember what it was, booking something, and I looked at his date of birth, I thought, it's not 50. So I phoned it, I said, they got your date of birth wrong, you're not 50. And he went, oh, they must have got it wrong. Anyway, when I saw him, I went, so what's all this thing with the date, what is it, what is it? He started crying. And I went, what are you crying for? He said, well, because I lied about my age and I do it always fine. Well, what
How old was he?
He was 52. And you just think, well, you know, if you're going to lie about your age, you might as well lie. Yeah. You know, if he said he was 42, I might have been a bit shocked.
Oh, you
but
mean it,
50...
oh.
What?
I
didn't look for it. I didn't mean to find out. It wasn't my fault. It was his fault. Honestly, I know. It was a shame. I made him feel better. Don't worry about that.
I think I could say I've made men cry when I've gone, I'm free. No, I did actually, when I was young. You know when you're young and you... Well, I don't know, maybe you don't, but I used to fall madly in love with somebody on the Tuesday, loved everything about absolutely passionate love, and by Friday, you just go off them, don't you? You just go off them. You don't know why, there's no... Well, I'm in this car in the rain going to Devon or somewhere to a B&B for a dirty weekend, and I'm really, being the actress in me, you know, I really am living this, and we're going in the rain in the car, and it's all...
very
when we get there, it'll be all, you know, and it's all, I love you, and I love everything about you, and I love the way you're driving the car, you know. And I don't know what it was during the course of the drive, but I just looked at him and I thought, oh, no. I don't know why. And I got to the B&B, we never even made it into the room, I just went, actually, I can't do this. And he went, what do you mean? I said, no, I'm sorry, I'm an actress, I can't pretend. Well, that was a bit silly.
Yes.
And I just went, no, go, oh, no, don't touch me, don't touch me. I really didn't. Well, he saw.
That's so cruel.
I know.
It is.
Oh, you could have just pretended one more time.
I couldn't pretend, see.
That's
why I'm such a bad actress.
No, that's good. That's strong, though. I mean, the amount of time you waste pretending, you know, when you're young and silly and doing all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, just get it
How
out of the
did you
way.
get back from Devon, then?
I
Did you
don't know,
drive you all
he
the way
took his
home?
car, no, and I got the train.
Oh, bless you. Did you meet
Horrible.
anybody on the way back?
Yeah.
I've made I think 2 men cry, and it's been at the same time, not at the same time, I mean, they weren't there, but it was the same thing that happened. They dumped me, and I was just really gracious about it, and I said, well, it's just been lovely. I've really enjoyed your company. It's been fantastic, and I wish you well. And they just burst into tears.
Oh, that's brilliant.
You know, instead
Why
of...
do you think that was, though? It's a bit strange, isn't it?
Well, it is. I think they were getting themselves so worked up for a fight and a big scene.
Yeah.
You know, but actually...
Well, really grateful for you being nice about it.
And I was just like, that's great, but I wish you well, and I hope you're going to be very happy with the person you're just going to run off with. You know,
Did you go away and cry later,
Oh,
then?
cried buckets, but I was just really, you know... I wish you
They
well.
might have been crying because they were thinking, oh, God, she's all right. I wish I could just dumped her. See, that's probably what it was.
It'd be nice, psychological.
That's good, I like that.
It's a bit reverse, isn't it?
I don't recall a time when I've made a man cry, well, certainly not in front of me, except with my husband. He cried, as the survey said, at the birth of our children.
Which is charming, that's a big
I think it was more of relief that it was all over. But he's sort of quite emotional, and he cries on happy... Not cries, but he sort of wells. He's a weller.
Yes,
he
that's
wells
nice,
up on
though,
happy
I think.
occasions and stuff. So I don't mind making him happy and crying, but I don't want to ever see the day.
I can't stand it. You know, it's driving me mad. Blokes crying all over the place.
Really?
Oh, no, I think they should... No, I think it's
It's
nice.
a
We
bit.
must encourage this in men.
No, No.
Really? What did you think about Michael Vaughan's
Well,
tearful?
funnily enough, I got an email from a
Stop
friend.
it.
The picture of him crying came out the same day the poster of Calendar Girls came out. I got an email saying, well, it comes to the day you see Michael Vaughan crying, but you're on page 3 of the Telegraph.
Very good. Perhaps he was crying because he'd just seen
Yes.
page 3 of the Telegraph.